Bandz stated he didn't have any bodies. Just weeks later after the game from the song.
I just told you, bro. Like, bodies are important now, bro. You know what I'm saying? It used to be like, hey, man, how many girls you got, man? How many this? How many that? Nah, not how many folks you done killed, gang. You ain't got no hats. You ain't that. You feel me? Like, it's crazy as hell, man. We got to change that narrative, man.
The Flyest Crip.
YouTube. Fam, bam, what? Poppin', man. Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to another video, man. I go by Done, man. Y'all know how we get down over here for all the returning subscribers, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. We the mob, man. We the mob, man. We finna go crazy, man. It's February 1st, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? I know y'all knew I was coming. And I don't even really be uploading on Sundays like that, man. But I was like, man, the first of the month, bro. Who, like, how I can't get down for the mob, man. And it's the first of the month. So y'all know I had to get up here and turn up with y'all. Anyway, man, we back, man. Back on the second reaction channel, man. I appreciate all you guys who been supporting King Don Reacts too, man. I got a lot of love for you guys, man. Like, y'all don't even understand, bro.
Man,
like, I be watching my dreams come true, like, right before my eyes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I want to say to you guys, man. Progress is progress, man. Slow motion better than no motion, bro. So just make sure, man. Just make sure, bro, you counting them wins. Whether it's a big win, whether it's a small win, it don't matter, bro. Count your wins, bro. You know what I'm saying? Count your wins, man. Congratulate yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, you been working out. You been eating right, man. And you get into them jeans that you always want to get into, pat yourself on the back. Or you get into that shirt and your little handles ain't spilling all over on the side, pat yourself on the back, King. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can do burpees, pat yourself on the back. I just did 10 this morning. You feel me? I was like, man, I've been doing push-ups, man. I done got very efficient at push-ups. I'm gonna try to do 10, 20 burpees a day and see what that do for me. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's gonna do for my body, but see what it'll do for my mind. You feel me? Like, straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start congratulating ourselves, bro, and celebrate the small wins, because the small wins basically gonna get us to the big wins. You dig? Straight up. But anyway, man, let's hop into this content, man. You dig?
Flores was born January 30th, 1999, but y'all may know him as the rising rapper. Ray Nico Flores was born January 30th, 1999, but y'all may know him as the rising rapper. Bandz. Bandz grew up in Stockton.
Bandz.
You know Stockton? You know how dangerous.
Bandz, he from Stockton. Do your homework on Stockton, man. You know what I'm saying? I reacted on a couple of rappers, a couple of killers from Stockton, and y'all was dragging me in the comment. Don, you don't know what you talking about, bro. EBK ain't the EBK. Man, shut the hell up, man. Watch the video. Shut the hell up and watch the video, gang. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, man, we in Stockton, California tonight, for sure.
Gang infested, Stockton, California has been for decades, making it hard not to be affiliated with a gang or several gangs and cliques. Bandz himself grew up with a family of gang members, so affiliations came early. Even though he was affiliated with gangs early, Bandz, like most kids in the hood, had sports dreams, and Bandz was an athlete. He played football and basketball at Chavez High School in Stockton. Bandz later transferred to Edison High School, hoping to get a scholarship. Bandz was evaluated as a quick true point guard with a good jumper. But Bandz,
shit, he mid that one. Hey, bro, you should have found a better clip, man. You couldn't find no clip when he made the shot, my boy. Cause he missed that one, gang. Look, gang. My boy said he had a 5 jumper, cuz. Look, y'all. What y'all think? Look.
Bandz later transferred to Edison High School, hoping to get a scholarship.
So that Bandz right there, right? Number 13, 8, that Bandz, right? What
evaluated as a quick true point guard with a good jumper. But Bandz' hoop dreams wouldn't work out, and he didn't receive a scholarship.
I know he didn't.
Like most people, when their sports dreams fail, Bandz started dabbling in the streets more. He fully embarked on a life in the streets and a life of crime. Bandz graduated high school in 2017, but by 2018, he was a full-fledged gang member. He was affiliated with the Muddy Boys, a Crip set on the south side of Stockton, who you may know from rappers like MB Now. And also another Crip set he was affiliated with was the Fly Boys. Bandz' first documented arrest came in 2018 when police conducted a traffic stop in May of 2018 near California and 5th Street. They arrested a 19-year-old Bandz and another man on suspicions of weapons and drug charges. Police said after they stopped to search the vehicle and found a loaded gun and drugs and evidence at drug sales. And Bandz' run-ins with the law never stopped. In August of 2019, 3 suspects, including Bandz, were arrested after one of the 3 men allegedly pulled a gun out on the car as they drove down West March Lane. The motorist told police he was driving on March Lane around 2:45 p.m. That's when another vehicle pulled alongside of him and pointed a gun at him. No shots were fired. Police responded to the scene where they found the suspect vehicle.
I ain't gonna cap. I didn't do nothing like that, bro. But I mean, I was around one of my little homies, right? My little cousins, bro. And I had just got my scrap. You know what I mean? So like anybody who, when you new to getting a gun, bro, I'm not gonna say it give you a sense of power because it wasn't that, but it's like, man, I'm scrapped up. You know what I'm saying? I got that yang with me. You feel me? I got that yang. You dig? So, me and him Ryan, you know what I'm saying? I say, hey, cuz, look what I just got, man. Showing the scrap. He like, oh, boy, what's up? Yo, what this nigga did, bro. It was a couple side. He said, let me hold it. He gonna goddamn roll the window down, point the scrap at the folk, bro. Folk almost had a rape. It ain't funny. It's messed up, bro. See, I'm laughing because, I was young, real young, but I'm still young, but I was real young back then, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm like 21, man. Just got my, my scrap and things of that nature, bro. And, like, I couldn't believe he did it. And then, like, I saw they face and like, I laughed. But that was so messed up to do that, to, like, terrorize them people like that, bro. Like, crazy as hell. That's crazy. I just thought about that when he was talking about Bandz pulled up beside a car and, you know what I mean? Yeah, did the, you know what I mean?
And detained Bandz and the two other men.
Oh, they got caught up for that? They got caught up for that, cuz. Dang.
For fire. Police responded to the scene where they found the suspect vehicle and detained Bandz and the two other men. Police searched the vehicle and they also found
God is good, boy.
And also packaged weed for...
And I'm gonna get to it, but I just want to give some reverence to God because I don't know if those people that my cousin did that took caught the cops or not, but we got the hell up out of there and we were never caught. I don't know. Shout out to God for that. Like, it's so many situations that I know I was supposed to be done for, and God looked out for me.
So, Bandz, who was 20 by this time, was held on $450,000 bail. He was charged with the suspicion of 5 felonies, including the possession of controlled substance for sale, possession of a controlled substance while armed with a loaded firearm, possession of a large capacity magazine, and also carrying a concealed weapon in a vehicle. By 2020, the Stockton Police Department announced the success of Operation Kryptonite, which aimed at disrupting criminal street gangs in the city of Stockton. The ongoing investigation, which began in June of 2020, resulted in 55 search warrants, 38 recovered firearms, $40,000 being seized, and 34 people being arrested.
That's crazy.
And Bandz was one of those arrested gang members. Bandz was arrested for EDD fraud, identity theft, illegal firearm transfers, and selling narcotics, and also gang enhancements.
Dubbed it Operation Kryptonite Takedown after serving 55 search warrants against gun trafficking to EDD fraud.
Being in the...
But they locked up everybody, done. I saw somebody that's 70 years old, Mark. They locked up everybody. They wasn't playing.
Streets got Bandz a lot of jail time, dead homies, and even getting shot. With all the crimes that Bandz committed over the years, he would do a prison stint. By this time, Stockton's rap scene began to take off and get noticed. You had several rappers doing their thing at Stockton, from the likes of Haiti Baby, Young Slobey, MB Nell, and the whole EBK collective.
EBK.
Buddy boy rapper MB Nell would even collab on a song with Young Slobey and EBK Young Job. At first, both sides didn't have any beef or any type of animosity. With them being from the same side of town, just blocks away, it was easy for them to do a collab. But that would later change, and the EBK crew hailing from Nightingale and the Fly Boys and the Muddy Boys would develop a full-on beef that became addressed on records and in the streets, with bodies dropping on both sides. By the time Bandz got out of prison, his homies from Fly Boys and Muddy Boys had lost their lives to the war, and on the other side being Nightingale, they faced the same outcome, and distance and rats became the norm in Stockton.
That's crazy, bro. Like, how you go from being homies, bro, to just killing hell out of each other, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody I used to be a homie with, bro. I don't know, bro. I think we could do a little friendly fade, man. We can go back to being homies, gang. Or I can just stay the hell out from around you. Like, they just go to show you the mindset of these YNs, bro. They just want bodies, bro. They want any reason to kill somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was growing up, bro, it was about, like, you got a girlfriend, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll walk up to your little cousin, hey, boy, you got a girlfriend, boy. You got a girl. That ain't it now. Now it's like, hey, boy, how many folks you done killed? You ain't got nobody. You ain't killing nobody out here. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's crazy as hell, man.
Both sides going hard at each other in songs, dissing each other's hoods, and also each other's dead homies. You had rappers like Young Slobey, EBK Young Job, EBK J-Bo, EBK Trey B, and EBK Lebo, among others, taking shots with the Fly Boys and the Muddy Boys on songs at almost every chance they got on record.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
in the EBK movement became one of the biggest movements in California. With just having EBK in your name or being affiliated with them, he was racking up views. The Fly Boy and the Muddy Boy side had MB nailed, but most of their rappers didn't get attention like the other side. But it was time for Bandz to make a stamp in the game. On May 3rd, 2024, Bandz would release his first song ever, being the Flyest Crip. And the song The Flyest Crip would make an immediate impact. Bandz would go on about his street life in the song, even making statements that he shot 3 people. He acknowledged his Crip affiliation. Bandz even dissed another well-known Stockton rapper in the song from the west side of Stockton, from a gang called the Lewis Park Bloods. Being rapper Bounce Back Meat, Bandz stated he didn't have any bodies. Just weeks later after the game from the song.
I just told you, bro. Like, bodies are important now, bro. You know what I'm saying? It used to be like, hey, man, how many girls you got, man? How many this? How many that? Nah, not how many folks you done killed, gang. You ain't got no hats. You ain't that. You feel me? Like, it's crazy as hell, man. We got to change that narrative, though.
The Flyest Crip, Bandz would drop the song The Real Boogeyman, which the Boogeyman was a song named for one of EBK J-Bo's biggest songs. In Band's song, he went straight after whole EBK, after several diss songs they made at deceased Fly Boy and Muddy Boy members. By August of 2022, rapper Young Slowby was murdered.
In his last post on his verified Instagram profile, rapper Young Slowby is seen visiting a Stockton business where his sweatshirts and t-shirts were sold. The shop's owner says outside that shop Friday morning, people were waiting to purchase Young Slowby merch.
That's crazy, man.
I just don't listen to his music. Just like sad, honestly. Super sad.
That's crazy.
This young fan who asked that we not show his face on camera appreciated the rapper's music about Stockton.
He rapped about like the streets, basically, like how it is out here, growing up out here, like the struggle.
Fans saying Young Slowby often connected with them around town.
He was super humble to the whole community. That's why a lot of people liked him. A lot of people liked him because like his music, and he was super humble. Like he never tried to act like he was like better than anybody.
Happy to sign autographs and talk with people who loved his music.
So in the Real Boogeyman song by Bandz, in his first verse, he raps they left Buddy dead, caught him walking out the house, thought it was time out. Slowby ran, and he got tired out. Bandz goes on to say J-Bo making all these diss songs in Vegas trying to hire it out. All that fly K, now your brother really fly down. EBK Osama, J-Bo's blood brother, was killed in Sacramento.
Oh my
Sacramento
God,
police investigating a shooting this morning.
They nigga killing like that, and killing like that down there, starting like that, folks. The hell?
Now, CBS 13's Dave Grasshoff is live near Riverside Boulevard. Dave, any more information coming down this hour?
No, still waiting to find out exactly what happened here. I can tell you, though, that they have part of Riverside, or I should say 43rd Avenue block near Riverside. Yeah, there's a string of apartment complexes. This seemed to have taken place in between John Fur and Valine Court.
Bandz then goes on to say he doesn't claim 3 gangs. He is not Leak. EBK Leak had accusations of him claiming several gangs before he started claiming Nightingale. Bandz continues by calling EBK Trey B a pedo after Trey B had accusations pinned against him. In another verse, Bandz says J-Bo making diss songs and goes out of town. Then he goes on to diss his brother EBK Osama by saying EBK Osama died of rap and y'all still tripping. Before his death, EBK Osama had for years had rumors that he snitched. Bandz then mentions how EBK lost back-to-back members in 24 hours, with EBK Mando dying the same time point as EBK Osama.
Following a shooting early this morning. It happened around 1:30 off of North Pershing Avenue. Police say when they arrived on scene, they found a 22-year-old man was shot. He died at the scene.
Bandz continues in the song talking about all the bodies he caught. Then this is EBK Young Ja, mentioning him getting his chain took and Freeway Donnie leaving him, walking away to get robbed. Bandz started putting up big numbers every song he dropped. This led to him having an interview on No Jumper, where he went on to discuss his origins and his beef with EBK.
Okay, how do you feel about the narrative that...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, if you a rapper in Cali, bro, I think they feel like when they make it to No Jumper, they done made it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But all that do is just kind of like put the spotlight on you to where I think your Opps really trying to get you up out of that end for sure. But shout out to Adam, though, man, because Adam is the biggest hip-hop media platform. If not, period, for sure over there on the west side, for sure.
I believe a lot of the fans are invested in, which is that you basically entered the scene and started rapping to do battle with EBK.
Definitely not. Y'all see what I got on my face?
The trophy. Oh, on the other side, yeah.
What did I say?
2,900K.
What is it? What is the top?
Above that, it's got a W.
With what in it?
It's like a W with bullet holes.
How many?
3.
Okay.
Man, this nigga slow at criminal, man. This nigga retarded, bro. Like, why would you admit that, though? You know what I mean? Like, why would you admit that, gang? You know what I mean? Like, I promise you this, bro. I think a lot of these young cats, I think they main goal, they got two main goals, bro. Two. They want to say they about money and things of that nature, but they're not. Their two main goals is to either die or go to jail for the rest of their life. That's it, bro. Those are their goals, bro. They want to die or go to jail for the rest of their life, gang. That's crazy as hell. Like, why would you, like... All right. And you know the police watch no jump. Okay.
Bandz will go on to drop songs Mr. Tiptoe, Grab Gang, Spaz Out, and The Big A, which all did numbers that got him a deal with Priority Records. In October 2020.
And then you got these record labels signing these guys, bro, because they're promoting murder, bro. But I can't even get on YouTube and say the N-word without them putting a yellow mark on my video. But you got Priority Records, Atlantic Records, Universal Records, 300. You know what I'm saying? These guys are promoting murder, bro. They're promoting murder. These record labels are giving these guys millions and millions and millions of dollars to promote killing, bro. Which I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't knock them because killing it may be a multi-million-dollar business, man. You feel me? Like, straight up and down. Shit just crazy, though.
24, Operation Boogeyman was in full effect. In total, 65,000 narcotics, 36 handguns, 14 rifles, and 1 shotgun was seized. Officers also made 74 arrests, and Bandz will be arrested in that operation.
The press conference took place here at the Stockton Police Department's administration building, and despite law enforcement officials opening themselves up to questions, many questions were left on the table.
If violence is brought to our neighborhoods, there will be accountability.
Operation Boogeyman.
It specifically
Operation
targeted
Boogeyman.
Some of our most violent street gangs, which were responsible for homicides and several shootings throughout the county.
But which gangs and cases?
I'm not going to give them the honor or space to acknowledge those gangs, but they know.
Bandz would eventually get bail and be fighting the case on the streets. As he returned, he dropped the song Head Tap Music. But on January 11, 2025, Bandz will be rearrested, but this time for a murder that happened almost 6 years earlier, in 2019.
Dumbass, bro.
Elijah Johnson, who was 22, was a Lewis Park blood. He was killed around 12:01 p.m. on July 27, 2019. He was standing outside his grandmother's home when a person shot him. According to the Stockton Police Department, Elijah was in critical condition when he was rushed to the hospital. He would later die from his injuries. Witnesses described the suspect as a Hispanic male, adult in his early 20s, approximately 6 feet tall, with a thin build. The suspect was last seen wearing a dark hooded sweatshirt, dark sweatpants with yellow stripe, and also black shoes, and photos were later released of the suspect. It took police almost 6 years to determine that Bandz was a suspect in a murder. With Bandz' image and what he raps about, and also his past with the law enforcement, he faces life. A lot of rappers are rap cap, but from the outside looking in, he raps about murder and violence, and he may be living up to what he raps about. But his raps give him a lot of negative attention, putting him in indictments, and also situations that cost him his freedom. Bandz' case is still fresh, and he may fight this case in jail for a while. He was already out on bail, so he probably won't get bail again in this situation, and this situation is to be determined. But what y'all think about Bandz? Let me know in the comments. This will conclude this episode.
I think he dumb as hell, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may think he's one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on who's watching the video. But I think he had a promising future, man. He could have got up out the ghetto. He could have got up out of the hood, but he couldn't change his mindset. You know what I'm saying? Mindset is everything, man. You feel me? Like, he wanted bodies more than he wanted money, bro. He wanted street recognition more than he wanted to be free. And that's why his ass locked up. And I just said that. These YNs, bro, their main goal in life, bro, is to either go to jail for the rest of their life or die. They feel like when you do that, you're doing something admirable, bro. But you're not. You're doing something very, very dumb, very, very stupid. You ain't thinking about your mama. You ain't thinking about nobody. You ain't even thinking about your damn self, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just doing whatever you got to do so your block can be one of the hardest blocks where y'all from. Now your ass locked up, gang. Now you locked up. And you gotta fight this case from the inside. And you done did all this self-incriminate. You done did all this self-telling on No Jumper, on Instagram, on YouTube, bro. All so you can look like the boogeyman. So you can be that guy. You dumb as hell if you ask me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke with none of y'all. I know that's y'all mans. I know that's y'all homie. But y'all should have got him the hell out of Dodge. Y'all should have been like, bro, you gonna be all the way out, bro. Stop crashing out. Stop doing all this dumb shit. Stop going on no jumpers, talking about bodies, talking about bullet holes and things of that nature, bro. The police watching all this shit. You feel me? But instead, y'all hyped them up. Y'all let them do that shit. Now y'all still in the hood. And get what? Priority Records on to the next dumbass. Priority Records on to the next crash out. They on to the next killer because they're promoting murder, and you ain't the only one who's talking murder. Dumbass nigga. Anyway though, gang, let me know how y'all feel about those folk in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video. Don't forget to sub it up. After y'all sub it up though, make sure y'all hit all, because I don't want y'all to miss none of these bangers, you feel me? And make sure y'all hype it up, man, because when you hype it up, you're gonna throw us in that algo, man. I love y'all, man. Shout out to all the subscribers on the second reaction channel, but make sure y'all tapping on King Don Reacts. Make sure y'all tapping on that vlogging channel, man. Don and Quanta, and tapping on my ladies channel, Quanta May, man. We love y'all. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one, though. Let's get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap, too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me, hey. The trap doing numbers.